and I have no idea where. Cars and things, and we've seen lakes and trees and more trees and some more trees. Other than that, I really have no clue. I basically fell asleep, and then we stopped at some stop, and now I've woken up, so yay! So it's like lots of sunny, and we're in Boden, which is where the military lives, I guess, sort of. So I figured I'd show you that a bit, except the camera won't let me flip the angle, I just realized, so hang on. This thing, presumably, you can shoot people with, and then they die. Like a lot. This is like the entrance, sort of. And this is tank. You can also shoot people and things with that, and then they stay dead. Quite impressive. What happens now, I'm not really sure of. I guess maybe look at cars. We'll see. Yeah. So tanks. So we have landed at Biltema, which is where you go to buy car parts. I went inside because I wanted to buy trousers, but all the trousers are too small for me, which kind of confuses me, because if there's something I know is that men, I was looking at men's sizes, because there's always this gender thing where women are supposed to be smaller than men, so I usually just look at the male sizes right away. In this case though, even the men are smaller than I am, which confuses me greatly, because I didn't used to have problems buying clothes anywhere really. Not that hugely super fat. So, I don't know, I'm wearing a pair of trousers bought here according to my brother right now, but yeah, I don't know. We can't see what size they are either because he's washed them too much, so the size branding is like washed out. So, yeah, I don't know. Also a bit of, but we found a car that we're actually gonna go look at now. It's not super cheap and it's white, which isn't really what I was hoping for, but it is for sale. It's still there. The other three that we tried were already sold. Actually, it's more than 3, but the ones we actually called, the others just removed the ads because they were sold. So we got one now that we're going to look at in about an hour, and we'll see how that goes. I'm carefully optimistic. Carefully. So this is actually pretty sad. We went and looked at the white car that I was like, oh, it's a white car, I'm not sure I want a white car. And then we saw it, and it was adorable. It was really big and smooth and cute, and my brother was around like bouncing it up and down and checking everything, because I've forgotten everything. I even forgot my driver's license. I am not good at this. I mean, it's been so many years. It's 9 years since I last really had a car in Sweden. At least 9 years since I last bought a car. I don't remember how anything works. So we went and looked at this Mitsubishi, and the chick selling it is like, yeah, it's been really good, and I was driving it just until last month and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, it looks good. And now I'm suddenly slightly suspicious because it's very cheap and it looks really nice. It has some like surface rust stuff. So then we take it for a small drive, and I noticed that the car goes ka-dunk when you're driving small bumps. So I take it back, and my brother bounces it again, and it doesn't do anything. So we check like under, and the, what's it called? The bouncy spiral thing on
shock absorber.
Yeah, exactly. Shock absorber, whatever. That thing on the passenger side front, the attachment thing is like rusted completely away, so it's just hanging there or standing there, and which means that it was a bit hard to tell when you weren't looking at it, and so we couldn't buy that car. Disappointed, because it was actually nice. Oh well, the hunt goes on. My mother, who hates driving on bridges. Woo! Aww. But look though, can anyone actually tell me that my country isn't the prettiest country in the world? No arguments, please. Just, you know, nod and agree. I wonder when some chick called Butterfly is gonna come and give me a lap dance. That's what I wonder. Cause we got A long, 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 long way left to go. And I might as well be reading poetry to some puffy lip bimbo at a pub. It's lagging. The Mac is lagging when I'm trying to record myself, so it makes it a bit difficult. In any case, it's been a nice day, I guess. No core found, no nothing. Tomorrow, we're supposed to get firewood, much in the middle of the night, which I have to carry in and take care of, so that's going to be interesting. Other than that, no, not really anything. It's 11:30. Sun's still up. I'm going to go to bed, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was a bit of a mess, but everything's a bit of a mess, and, you know, I'm enjoying myself. It's fun. It's really fun to just sit in a car all day and drive around and look at everything, and everything's so beautiful. I miss this country so much. Like, Sweden, and especially from the middle and up, is the best place in the world. It just really is. So, yeah. Good night.